Here with Miami coach Anthony Noreen after a 3-3 tie at Ferris State to open the season. And coach, you kind of hinted at this week in the press conference that you have a plan and you learn a lot about your team once you actually get things underway. Seemed to be a very hard fought, evenly matched game on the road tonight. What did you learn about your team in this opener?
Yeah, I mean, I thought we battled through some adversity. I certainly think there was a lot of things we could clearly do better. And I thought there were some things we did well. I thought Bruno was great in the net. Having said that, I thought we gave up way too many odd man breaks, and that's something we'll address and we need to be better at moving forward. I thought our special teams were good. Obviously, we won that area, which is, something you have to do if you want a chance to win in this league. I thought once we lost Johnny, some different guys had to step up in different roles. You lose your leading returning scorer early like that. And I like the way a lot of guys responded. Having said that, there's a lot of things that we need to do better. But our guys stayed together. And I know that doesn't get you any consolation points. That doesn't put any points on the board for you or score you any goals. That matters. It matters for this program. It matters for what we're trying to do here. Is no matter what came up, I thought our guys were resilient. I thought they stuck together. Now we just need to clean some stuff up on the ice.
You mentioned Bruno. What was it that you saw from him to give him the nod tonight, and then kind of just talk about, especially in overtime? I think he had 9 saves down the stretch to really preserve that.
I thought a lot of what you saw tonight, which is just that second, third effort, that compete level, was what we've seen from him. That's not a knock on Millsy or Dolls. We just thought that, it's an area we challenged him to be our most competitive player, and I thought he's done that in practice. I thought he was calm tonight. I don't blame him on any of the ones against, and I thought he made some big time saves. So, again, really good game for him. We've got to be better in front of him and not give up as many great A's, but that's something we'll address and we'll clean up.
Third period, just a pretty eventful stretch there. You talked about the kill, the 5-minute kill. They get the shorthanded goal. You had what looked like maybe an apparent goal wiped away, and then to come back with a power play goal. Just kind of what did you see through the ups and downs of that 5-minute, 10-minute stretch?
Yeah, I mean, just the shorty was just, and again, when I said that we won the special teams, obviously we given up the shorty kind of nullifies that. Just a mistake, and it wasn't an effort thing. It was just a mistake, and you'll live with that. You'll address it. I thought that we did a really good job on the 5-minute major of getting the momentum. Didn't give much up on that. We had a bunch of big blocks. We got a bunch of guys involved on that kill. And then the nullified goal. And it's just an early whistle. It was a mistake by the official. It happens. You feel like that kind of knocked us down a peg, and then you go out and we score when we get a power play, which is what you're supposed to do. And again, we just needed to do a better job. I mean, that last goal against, we've got the puck in the offensive zone. It might have been our best offensive zone segment of the game. And again, we just make a mistake. It wasn't anything structural. It was a mistake, and those are going to happen. We've got to obviously clean those up. We've got to manage pucks better in those situations. That's something we're going to talk about going into tomorrow.
A lot of offensive production from new faces kind of to be expected, but Connor Hutchinson specifically, a goal and 2 assists. What did you see from him and kind of the playmaking there?
Yeah, so that's the reason he's here. It's the reason we brought him in. That's what I know him as. That's what we've seen him as. That's what he was for us last time I coached him, and the reason he's here. And he's the guy that shows up in big moments, and he's got poise with the puck. He does a great job running the power play. He's got swagger. He's got an attitude that we need to be contagious amongst our guys.
Back at it tomorrow, 8:07 on Saturday. Coach, thanks for the time. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Tim.